So I keep trying to make this video, and this little boy would not settle down. He keeps knocking the phone out of my hand and sucking on my sleeves and knocking my ball cap off. So it seems he's gonna take a nap now, and so I can finally make this video. But anyway, he's doing great. So 2 questions that I keep getting. Why won't you name him? And why would a mama do that? Why would a mama do that? So she's a first-time heifer. She didn't know what was happening to her. It was a very long labor. He's a very big boy. And she was exhausted by the time she was done. And anyway, so she also was not separated from the herd. That was our fault. We had not had the opportunity to get our pregnant girls separated from the herd. So, of course, the calf was our first priority. When we needed to get him up, he was almost frozen. Which happens really fast if they don't get cleaned by mom well. Then they get very cold, and they can go downhill really fast. So we had to scoop him up, get him in the barn, get him some colostrum, get him dried off, and get him on his feet before we could even think of putting her with him. So that took time. I was not going to put her with him until he could jump out of the way if, as a first-time heifer, she was kicking at him and or even rejecting him when he tried to nurse. So anyways, took him some time to get on his feet really good. Then when we tried to cut her from the herd, because she had gotten back with the bull at that point, he would have none of it. He smelled all those hormones and things, and that's his girl. And he was just like, nah, you're not going to take her from me. So it's unfortunate, but it's kind of our fault. And we live and learn, and we've only been doing this a small amount of time. We really have not done it very long. And you listen to different people's opinions of how to do things and kind of learning how we need to do things. And because, all the different opinions, you kind of have to find your right answer. And so we're still learning what we feel is right. And we feel from now on that we should separate our girls. So Saturday we are going to separate the rest of our pregnant girls so that this doesn't happen again. But no harm, no foul. He's sweet as pie. And he's doing great, and our kids are loving this opportunity. My daughter wants to put him in the dang garden tub and give him a bath. Not sure I'm gonna let that happen. But anyway, he's doing great. As far as why we won't name them, we raise beef cattle. So we don't want to get too attached, and that's already hard. Look at him. Really? He's precious. He's taking a good nap now. But anyway, so we give them numbers, and they're called their numbers until we know that they're going to be here for a very long time. And our breeding stock are the ones that stay for a really long time. So our cows and our bulls, and maybe a lead steer, which we already have. So this guy's number 13. And he'll be with us until he's about 1,000 pounds, and then he will have one bad moment, and it's literally a split second. And that's it. The rest of his life, he is respected and loved and treated with the utmost care. Aren't ya? You're our baby. You are sheepy now. Boy, he was jumping around before. But anyway, so we treat them really, really well. But we can't let ourselves get too attached, and that's difficult, but it's a business. And so anyway, so he's number 13, and haven't decided whether his mama will get a name yet, because this wasn't really her fault. But typically our cows get names after they've successfully had a calf and are taking care of it. So she will stay with us. We're not getting rid of her. She's really good stock. She's one of our most valuable cows now. She's a cow because she's had a calf, so she's not a heifer anymore, she's a cow. But anyways, that's still to be determined. But yeah, our breeding stock get names, but the rest do not. So anyways, hope that answers the question. And Crazy Eyes the bull will be around for the long haul because he is doing a good job, because we got some babies now, and they seem to be bulls, which is good if you want boys. But anyways, so hopefully that helps, and if y'all have questions, you can just private message us or whatever, but I find it intriguing, so I figured I'd share with y'all. So thanks for asking us, and we'll talk to you later.